by Norbert Nachwey, playing right back today for Bayern in place of the injured Wolfgang Dremmler. To the first corner of the game to be taken by Winfried Schäfer. It's Herlofsen again. But that ball curling behind Jean-Marie Pfaff's goal. And a gesture of reconciliation there. That's always nice to see in the hard world of professional soccer. Augenthaler and Mill obviously having a bit of a tussle, but coming out of it the best of friends. The referee not satisfied with something. I think he must have been still having a word with Augenthaler and Mill, and
Flügler mit der Nummer 7, jetzt mit der Nummer 13, Robben.
Back to Bayern there, you heard the stadium announcer, number 13, just come on the pitch. That's Wolfgang Grober. Because Hansi Flügler took a knock a couple of minutes ago, and it appears that he's too injured to continue, so Bayern, after just 10 minutes of play, having to make a substitution. Referee, play on, he says. Bayern have the advantage. Nachwey. As Kraus chased by Schäfer. Schäfer now putting pressure on Augenthaler. And Bayern obviously decided not to let Bayern get into their stride. But this is Kraus. And a good tackle there coming in from Lothar Matthäus. That was a fine challenge. Mill trying to go around. Has he got the legs? Oh, great play by Mill. Schäfer. Well, that in fact was that was young Uwe Rahn coming in there just a second too late. What great play by Frank Mill. Beats Pfaff with the cross. And Rahn just half a stride too late. So Bayern Munich breathe again. Sternberger, but his pass easily intercepted by Herlofsen. Back to Bruns. He's Bernd Kraus. And Bialots are coming in very hard there on Frank Mill. And Mr. Fuchler having a word with him too. The gesture telling the Bayern side, just cool it, just cool it. And the crowd, 95% of them obviously all Mönchengladbach fans. Bayern have brought a contingent today. Seemed to me to be about 2,000 or 3,000 Bayern fans in the crowd. Gladbach giving Bayern the bird. And up goes Rahn. Well, that was a good header from young Uwe Rahn. But he used his arms to get up to the ball. Mr. Fuchler right on the spot, so he gives a free kick to Bayern. It's Augenthaler. He's Søren Lerby. Joined Bayern at the start of the season for a big fee. Dieter Hoeneß. Sternberger.
Ist ein junger Spieler vom Verein SV Willi-Mühldorf Bonn.
Sternberger looking for support. Finds it in the form of Augenthaler. Rummenigge. It's a good pass to Lerby. Can Lerby get a shot in? As Michael Rummenigge is onside. And a good save there from Zuda. Young Michael Rummenigge, Karl-Heinz's brother. His first season in the Bundesliga. And there are the Bayern fans I was telling you about. Herlofsen. Bernd Kraus. Mateus. It's Herlofsson again. That's a bad pass, intercepted by Grober. But Rummenigge losing the ball. Oh, that's a bad foul. Well, that's 3 fouls we've seen from Bayern Munich in these opening 20 minutes. That one on Mönchengladbach's captain, Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus, a young man who's been very much in the news the last couple of weeks. He almost seems certain now to leave Mönchengladbach and join the side he's playing against today, Bayern Munich. Matthäus himself with the free kick, steps over it, leaves it for Bruns. Hans-Günther Bruns, the Mönchengladbach sweeper. This is Rummenigge. For some reason being given the bird by the home crowd. It's a fine ball to Nachwey. Shadowed and Frontsek comes in with a tackle. That's a good ball. Rainer Frontsek, he really is having a superb season. It's Lehnen. Bruns is inside him. That's Günther Bruns on the ball. And I'm afraid he stumbled there, losing control. Kraus and Lerby. The ball only breaking as far as Nachwey. Dernberger. Lovely 1-2 with Rummenigge. Dernberger. Lerby's onside. Tries to go round. And Suda just saving there at the second attempt. Well, we've seen 2 chances, both at either end so far this first half. But apart from that, really, both sides showing a great deal of respect for each other. That combined the 2 most successful sides in the 21-year history of the Bundesliga. In fact, they really dominated German soccer in the 1970s. Between 1970 and 1977, no other side apart from these 2 got a look in at the title. Mönchengladbach champions 1970, 1971, 75, 76 and 77. And Bayern winning the title from 1971 to 74. Lothar Matthäus having a word with Bruns. Matthäus this time tries a long shot, but no problem at all for Jean-Marie Pfaff in the Bayern goal. Pfaff, Belgian international. It's Bernd Dernberger. Beilorzer. And Bayern really getting into all sorts of trouble there as Lehnen comes away. Can Beilorzer catch him? That's a superb sliding tackle. But only as far as Frontsek. Mill. Mill's play been a bit of a revelation this season. Headed away, but only as far as, well, I was going to say overrun, but Gladbach managed to clear. Bayern clearing. Rather, this is Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. And the Bayern captain conceding a free kick. And the game still hasn't settled down. A lot of hectic challenges going in from both sides. But I suppose it's understandable when you think what's at stake. Kraus. Schaefer there, but alert to the situation. And Schaefer, I think, catching one of Pfaff's studs as the goalkeeper came out. And Winfried Schäfer's still down there. The Mönchengladbach coach is out of our picture. Having a look at Winfried Schäfer. Let's hope it isn't a serious injury. Well, the referee looking at his watch. It's been a hectic first half. Just those 4 chances. 2 at either end. And I'm afraid so far the game really hasn't lived up to expectations. Both sides very nervous indeed. The score here in Mönchengladbach still Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Bayern Munich 0. Mr. Vöckler already had the signals from his 2 linesmen that the first half is over. He'll probably allow a couple of seconds time. Pfaff in no hurry to take the free kick. And in fact, we start the second half, and as you can see, number 15 in our picture, Reinhold Matti, indicates that Bayern Munich have taken off their skipper, Karl-Heinz, who, as I told you, have been suffering from flu all week. Did the team a favour, I think, by turning out in the first half, but Rummenigge obviously well below form, lacking in stamina, and Frank Borowka shut him out of the game. So Udo Lattek making the best of the situation and bringing on number 15, Reinhold Matti. Dieter Hoeneß heads on. But Bruns, alert to the situation, feeds Kraus. Another good from Matthias. Matthias wearing the captain's armband today, but that's only because Wilfried Hannes still suffering from the arm he broke 2 weeks ago. Nice play by Borowka. Frank Borowka did such a good job in shutting out Karl-Heinz Rummenigge in the first half. He's playing instead of the injured Wilfried Hannes. So Mönchengladbach now with a corner from the right. It's headed away. Dieter Hoeneß way back in defence there, helping out. Clear throw to Mönchengladbach. Winfried Schäfer seems to have recovered from the knock he took when Pfaff came off his line at the end of the first half. Kraus. Matthias. It's Lehnen. Mönchengladbach in the middle of an absolutely superb home run. They've recorded 11 victories on the trot here in the Birkelberg Stadium. It's Michael Rummenigge. And Rummenigge playing safe, feeding Tommy Pfaff, and there in our picture is Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, the Bayern captain, who's sad to say won't be on our screens next season because Karl-Heinz Rummenigge has agreed terms with Inter Milan. He'll be joining the Italian side in the close season for a fee that's reported to be around 10 million marks. An incredible sum. That's about $4 million. And according to some rumours, it's even higher than that. So sad to say, West German soccer will be losing the captain of the national side and really one of the most dazzling players in the game here. Rummenigge moves to Italy. Bielorza. Well, the pass intended for Hoeneß. The big striker, a bit too slow to pick it up. Mateus. And the Mönchengladbach crowd urging their side on. They want to see a goal. They've seen 37 goals here by Mönchengladbach in their previous 12 games. The best home side in the Bundesliga. Schäfer. He's shot and cannoning off by a lot as far as Lehnen. Bronsek's outside him. Lehnen still on the ball. And Pfaff there doing well to recover. As Bayerlorzer hacks it away, but only as far as Mateus. And really hectic scenes in that Bayern Munich penalty area as Mönchengladbach respond to the crowd. Lothar Matthäus with the corner. It's a poor one. Mönchengladbach's record at home this season: played 12, won 11 and drawn just 1. Scored 37 goals, over 3 goals a game. And Pfaff misjudging that one. Did he get his fingers to it? Well, the referee says he did, so it'll be a corner to Mönchengladbach again, this time from the left. Corner from the left, taken as usual by Schäfer. And headed away there. My goodness, Bayern Munich are under all sorts of pressure now. There's Klaus Augenthaler. Number 2's Norbert Nachbar, and even Bernd Kraus, the Mönchengladbach right back, has come up for this corner. Bruns. And Mateus comes in, can't collect it, hacked away by Nachbar. And Pfaff punching it away, but not far enough. Well, turbulent scenes in the Gladbach, Gladbach. Turn on the screws, Borovka. Carlsson's got Kraus outside him. And Bayern penned in their own half now for a good 5 minutes as Herlofsson finds Bruns. That's Rainer Frontek, a young player with a really promising future. Tackler coming in from young Michael Rummenigge. And an unfair challenge, says referee Fuckler. Pfaff shouts at his defence. There must obviously be a gap between the wall and the near post. Kraus and Rummenigge forming a wall as Frontek slings it over. Oh, great chance for Rahn. Well, that must go down as the miss of the match. The Bayern defence caught in all sorts of trouble. And Uwe Rahn with just Jean-Marie Pfaff to beat. Puts a feeble shot past the far post. And really, that shows you just how much nervous tension there still is out there. The Mönchengladbach fans sing as Bayern Munich count themselves grateful not to be a goal down, but here they are on the break. And this time, it's Frontek fouling young Michael Rummenigge. So this is Bayern Munich's best attacking position in the second half. A free kick only 5 yards outside the penalty area as referee Fuckler pulls Mönchengladbach back the necessary 10 yards, 9 meters 15 centimeters, if we want it in metric. Augenthaler's up there. He's got a tremendous shot. That's Lerby. Well, Norbert Nachbay having a go at the rebound, but he's shot well wide. And there's a man who's had a quiet second half, Uli Suda in the Mönchengladbach goal. Rummenigge. And Bayern starting to push more men forward now. It looks like they've weathered the Mönchengladbach storm. Coming into the game far more as Kraus beats Fronzek. Oh, this is a great chance for Lerby. But Suda came off his line well, spotting the danger. And the game's still rather hectic. But my goodness, so much is at stake. Who knows, perhaps the results of this game could decide the West German Championship. Although I bet Hamburg, who today playing in Braunschweig, would have a word or two to say about that. Schäfer. This is Fronzek. And Michael Rummenigge tackling back well. Tremendous effort on both sides. Forwards coming back to help in defence. So it's another corner to Mönchengladbach, this time taken by Lothar Matthäus. Rummenigge, Kraus. That's foul. Free kick given against Rahn for foot up there. And Bayern obviously no hurry. I think Udo Lattek, their coach, will be quite satisfied with a point here in the Birkelberg Stadium. Nachbay tries one. A good effort that by the right back. Bayerlotzer. And Hoeneß almost winning the ball there, but being fouled, says the referee. Mönchengladbach, by the way, have brought on Hans-Jörg Kriens for Winfried Schäfer. It seems that the knock he took in that collision with Jean-Marie Pfaff, giving him a lot of trouble, so Jupp Heynckes, the Mönchengladbach coach, bringing on Kriens for Schäfer. That means that Bayern have used up both their substitutes and Mönchengladbach have brought on one. Lehner. Fronzek. Up to now, Bayern Munich have had a pretty fair away record. They've played 12 games away from home. They've won 5 of them. Drawn 3 and lost 4. Scored 17 goals themselves and conceded 16. So that's not a bad record. The sort of away record you'd expect from a side that fancies its chances of taking the West German title. Matthäus with the free kick. And Nachbay missing it completely there, but only as far as Rummenigge. The crowd don't like that decision. But it's a throw-in to Bayern. Well, Nachbay is taking the throw. Just let me recapitulate on the situation at the top of the West German First Division. Bayern Munich led the table this morning with 35 points. Hamburg in second place, just 1 point behind. And the two sides sharing third place, Mönchengladbach and Stuttgart, both with 33. So things are pretty tight. And if Gladbach win today, they'll draw level with Bayern Munich. And the score at half-time in Braunschweig, where Hamburg, the reigning West German champions, are playing, was 0-0. So things very, very tight indeed at the top of that West German First Division table. It's Matti. Kraus, but he's easily beaten by Borowka. Rahm's going through, Matthias is left. Well, the pass intended for Matthias, but Michael Rummenigge cutting it out. And maybe just a bit of the dash and the verve gone out of the Gladbach attack as Bayern come into it a bit more. Greens fouling Dürnberger. In fact, the yellow card there for Hans-Günther Bruns. And that's a blow to Mönchengladbach because that's Bruns' 4th yellow card, which means that he'll be missing when Gladbach play Nuremberg next week. It's an automatic one-match suspension for 4 yellow cards. So Bruns will be watching tomorrow, next week's game from the stand. So with just half an hour left to play here in Mönchengladbach, it's still Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Bayern Munich 0. And Augenthaler remonstrating with Norbert Nachwey, telling him to go and stand in the wall. The Bayern side obviously worked out some special move, which Nachwey's forgotten. Oh, that's a good shot by Augenthaler. What a bullet. And a fine save there by Oli Zuda. That's a fine ball from Lehnen to Kreens. Nice footwork, Kreens slings it over. But Bayerlorzer hacks it away. Matti. Kraus. Lev is outside him. Oh, that's very nice play from Zuda. In fact, it's not often you see a goalkeeper showing a centre forward a clean pair of heels. Dieter Hörner's caught with egg on his face there. Kraus. Frank Mill. Well, Mill thought it was a shoulder charge. The referee says it was a foul. And he's the man who makes the decisions out there. Augenthaler. This is Levy, chased by Matthias. And a superb tackle there as the ball runs free to Rahn. Kraus. Lehnen waits for support, gets it in the form of Herlofsson. Kraus. Well, Kreens couldn't quite get up to that one. And Frank Mill taking a tumble there. But a corner to Mönchengladbach, the referee deciding that a Bayern Munich player just got his head to that. Frontek. That's good play by Matti. Goes round Borowka, but he'll have to wait for support. Kraus is with him. There's Michael Rummenigge on the right. Good attack by Bayern. And Herlofsson heading it away for a corner. Well, that was a good counter-attack by Bayern, and I think perhaps young Michael Rummenigge should have got his crossover. Levy. Augenthaler hits another bullet, and really, he's absolutely flattened his own player, Wolfgang Kraus. Well, the man on the floor there is Bayern Munich's number 8, Wolfgang Kraus, and he certainly took that one right in the head. It's Udo Lattek, the man on his left there. Uli Hoeneß and Kraus, quite obviously dazed. He's back on his feet. As I said, Klaus Augenthaler can certainly hit them.